All right, the president's speaking to CPAC today, but an issue came up about leakers and the journalism community, what there is of it, blasting about the administration's obsession with all of that. Former U.S. Ambassador to the UN, John Bolton, joins us now from CPAC. The basic problem, if you've seen it, we've got a lot of people leaking a lot of stuff, and they shouldn't be doing that. And the media now gets fixated on something else. Explain that. What do you mean by that?
Well, I think the leaks are a serious threat to national security. Obviously, they come in all different sizes and shapes. But the fact is there are elements inside the bureaucracy, the permanent bureaucracy, that when they don't get the outcome they want in an internal policy discussion in an administration, especially in Republican administrations, think it's perfectly legitimate to leak detrimental or harmful information and, in effect, try and change the policy debate to get an outcome they want.
But it's just not happened to the degree we're seeing it now. I mean, we've never seen, you know, phone call conversations leaked out like the one the president had with the Australian Prime Minister, or all this stuff we got, you know, on General Flynn and his conversations with the Russians. Internal people, our people, were leaking that, right?
Yeah, well, I think it's the timing and the magnitude that make it particularly acute.
Right.
But it's a serious problem. I think it is something that Republicans face more often than Democrats. The bureaucrats in many departments are culturally more aligned with the Democratic Party. But it's illegitimate. It's really it's detrimental to the constitutional system. The bureaucracies don't have legitimacy. The president, the elected head of the executive branch, has legitimacy.
Do they know that, though, John? Because what I always worry about,
they don't care.
Remember in the very beginning, when there was talk that some information was being held from the president. Now, we never got to the bottom of that, but, you know, that's the stuff of you know, governments just all of a sudden turning in South America.
Well, that would
the kind of stuff you see
that would
here.
be frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be frightening. Mike Pompeo has said he doesn't think that's true in the CIA. The Office of the Director of National Intelligence said the same.
But they just took over those agencies, right?
And reform is needed. Look, one of the consequences of the Obama administration is the politicization, I think, of the intelligence community and the further politicization of the State Department. This is not simply a case of Obama administration holdovers, as people frequently discuss. It's a deep-seated cultural problem within the executive branch of government. And I think it doesn't seem like it's an urgent problem normally, but maybe these leaks will help focus attention on it. The bureaucracies do not have a legitimacy of their own to disregard what the elected president tells them to do.